What is up, guys? I hope you're all having a blessed day. Thank you guys for staying tuned. This is interview 2. I got a special guest with me today, and his name is DJ DWillz. What's up, DJ? How you doing, man?
Oh, good, man. Another day.
I'm so glad that you came and even taking your time out to even come on my podcast. It means a lot, bro. If y'all have a time, please like, comment, and subscribe this video once you see it. Give him a follow on Instagram. What's your Instagram, buddy?
My Instagram is DWILLZ429. Easiest way to find me, man. So reach out, tune in, man.
Okay, so again, guys, thank you guys for staying tuned. I just kind of wanted to do a little introduction to who this is and who I have sitting with me. Again, it's a very, very talented guy. He's multitasker. He's just excellent in everything he does, conversation, friendship-wise, just multiple things. So yeah, man, that's what we do, bro. It's straight love. I actually met him in high school at Wando. Maybe like what, 9th, 10th grade, we kind of started talking a little bit. We played basketball together. We did a lot of things. So if you know Wando people, we are growing. I'm not just gonna say just Wando in general, but just all the high schools around here, all the talent is finally starting to get shown out, and it's awesome, and I'm glad to be part of it. So again, I got DJ DWillz. Thank you for hopping on this. We're gonna start off with the first question is, who are you?
I go by DJ Dorian, if you know me from down here. I like to spin, man. I like to just DJ. I mean, I guess I consider it a career at this point.
Yeah.
I would like for it to be a career, man. I'd do it for free anytime I could. House parties, I'm always game. It's practice, so I love it.
When did you start? Like, what made you start like actually spinning the disc and stuff like that? Or do you even actually spin the disc?
Of course I do, man.
Okay.
But I started, it's about just going on a year or two, so I mean, funny story, but I was just in a club and saw the DJ and I was like, there's way more music out there we can start playing down here. Like, I mean, I appreciate what's down here. It's fun. You can dance to it. It gets the crowd going, but there's a different sound that you can play. And I swear, I just came in and I was like, all right, let me swoop in and just see what I can do with this.
Right,
it's
right.
been going since then. Like, that's the best way to put it.
No, that's cool, man. So would you say that DJing has changed your life for the better or for?
Most definitely for the better. I mean, just for the simple fact that like, like, I used to be really shy.
Yeah.
And just forcefully putting myself in front of, I mean, a crowd of people on a weekly basis, like, you have to grow out of it. You have no choice but to grow out of it. And then from that, I mean, that helped me just be a better communicator, just a better person, just a free, I mean, I feel free. Like, I really do. Like, I can talk to just about anything. Like, I can talk to anyone. I can talk about anything. I feel like I can do anything in front of anybody. I'm comfortable now just because of it. Like, I really am. So
that's dope, man.
I'm happy, man.
I'm excited to even just hear this for someone that's known him for so long and to hear the growth. It's honestly kind of like not sad in a bad way, but just sad happy because you never know like what people are going through. So again, just seeing people and the growth of how the people I've grown up with have changed drastically. It's kind of crazy because coming from where if you lived in Mount Pleasant, it's scarce, you know what I mean? It's hard to actually show people your talent because you're afraid to get the judgment and
just really just step out your box.
Yeah, that's what it is, a comfort zone. So who would you say like actually influenced you to become a DJ? Like, did you just wake up one morning and you're like, oh, I gotta start or what?
Just so, like, when I first got back to Charleston, like when I got back from Greenwood, I was just going downtown just because I had just turned 21. So let me go see what downtown Charleston is like, and just hearing the music, like, you're just like, okay, everyone's really just kind of playing the same thing. So I just kind of just wanted to hear some more, and then, like, ironically, like, I just started I'd go to a house party, and then my Uncle Chavis is playing, and then I'd go here, and there's a DJ. I'm like, all right, these are some signs.
I gotta
like,
pick up.
I gotta do something. So anytime I would just be around like a DJ board or just like I said a house party, like a family gathering or whatever, and like there'd be a DJ board, I just, hey man, like, you know, what kind of program are you using? Like, you know, what are you actually doing? Like,
right.
And once they broke it down, I was like, okay, this is something I can get down with. Like, I can actually do that. So just grabbed the board and started from zero and kept running.
That's awesome, man. I give you props because not a lot of people can do that because we all see it, but will we pick it up? You know, and
Right.
some do, and then it just doesn't stay for a while. So again, dude, that's a big congratulations on you, and you've only just started. It's your second year, right?
It's year 2, man.
Dude, what do you have in the future for yourself? Do you want to be DJing at like event, like weddings and all that stuff? Or?
So, I mean, really, I want to be just fluent in everything. Like, you know, the money's at, like, you know, events and, like, you know, weddings and stuff like that. But then just, like, I like playing in front of, like, you know, our crowd, like a younger crowd. Just getting that energy, like, people jumping. Like, I appreciate it.
Yeah, right.
I like playing anywhere. I just want to play. Like, I just want to play anywhere and everywhere I can. I want to travel. I want to, you know, perform with like artists. Like, I just want to have like actual venues where it's just nothing but DJs. Like, that's what I want to do. I just want to be all over.
Oh, that's cool, man. I was gonna ask you. This is something I was gonna ask myself. But how do you handle song requests? Do you have like a bunch of drunk people come up to you and they just say, "Can you play this song, please? Just play this." What's a very popular song? Like,
God.
oh yeah, that's a question. What is the most popular requested song that you think off the top of your head right now? I know it ain't Miley Cyrus.
It's not. I mean, it's so it. God, I can't give you just one song, but you can
Top
use
5.
Top 5. All right, so we can just T Swift. She's immediately.
Yeah,
like,
that's...
you get a drunk crowd. Somebody, can I hear some Taylor Swift? Like, but I mean, then. I mean, early 2000s, like, that's an easy. People always, people know that, they want to hear that, and then just, really just, what's hot. It's so hard to give you, like, just.
But what would you say that's imprinted in your head that when you first walk into the club, you know what someone's going to ask you to play? Like, you don't even got to take the request, but it's already going to drop. Like, what's the most popping song right now?
Oh, God.
I know it's not the Drake new album.
I mean, that's a whole other story. Right? That's a whole other story. But, God, just off top. Can I, like, Laffy Taffy? Like, that's not a bad
3-6 Mafia?
No. That's not a bad request, but it's, you know, it's coming.
Yeah.
And then as far as like dealing with requests, like, it's just, if I got it and it sounds good in the mix, you might hear it. If not, I'm just gonna keep it going and USO.
So do people like try to bribe you and give you like $20 to play the song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, depending on, I'm not even gonna lie, depending on what the check looking like, you might.
I'll play it. Even if it's Baby Shark.
Nah, see, that's too far. But I mean, like, of course, like, if someone's gonna tip you, and then if you got it, yeah, I got you, I appreciate it. Like, and then if I don't have it, I'll send the money back. Like, I'm not even gonna do it.
Hey, you're a real one, man. What would you say your favorite venues have been so far? Because I see you've been performing downtown, Mount Pleasant.
So recently I just did a gig at the Wonder. Like, you know, that's just MUSC had like a formal.
Where's the Wonder at? Sorry.
It's, I mean, well, you know where it's right on Upper King, where like the new Blue Gorilla, the sister shop is.
No.
Well, yeah, it was fun. Like, it was just a completely different crowd, but it was very professional. It was just kind of like an eye opener. Like, this is what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm not trying to forever be on someone's countertop, like how I used to be, like playing for $50, like off like some speakers that someone had in like their bedroom. Like, but it's just really just showed me like, this is what you can actually do on a regular, and just not in somebody's club. You can actually do bigger venues where you get to play club music, but for thousands upon thousands
raves,
of people.
festivals.
Yes.
And that's your goal? That's what you want to do?
Of course. Like,
yeah, that's
of
awesome,
course,
bro. What would you say your biggest like festival or event that you would want to go to? Like, there's what is it, some big ones? There's Rolling Loud.
I mean, listen, Governor's Ball, like
Governor's Ball,
like,
New York.
Just being able to open up and just hold the crowd or just warm up the crowd. I would love to do that.
There is some DJs out there. I have to say this because
I mean, listen,
I was in Colorado.
If you can kill it before the artist, man,
do it. But sometimes you can't control that because, like I was saying, I went to Colorado for the Wiz Khalifa, Trippie Redd, and Currency concert. And Trippie Redd, I don't know, come on, Trippie, really? But he was 3 hours late for the concert, right? So that means the DJ is having to do what? Improvise. But at the same time, he's over here tired, like, my name is DJ Grizzly. I'm like, dude, we've heard his name like 50 times. So do you ever feel like that would get repetitive to you? Like, you feel like if an artist shows up late and it comes down to you. Do you think you would be able to handle that?
I mean, I would.
Like the pressure to hold the audience, to capture the crowd.
That's your job as a DJ, is to hold the crowd. Like,
that is true.
I mean, just when you play in a club, like there's no artist before you. It's just you. People are here for the music that you're playing. So I'm not saying you can't get tired of it, but it's your job.
Right,
like,
right.
They got you. Hey, man, we need you for 3 hours. Do this late. Go kill it.
Yeah, go do it.
Go kill it, man. Go kill it. For real.
DJ DWillz.
I'm telling you, man. Go kill it.
So what would you say, like your favorite DJ around locally, not worldwide? Locally, you look up to, because I saw you had a picture with what's his DJ name? Sorry,
Seth B Hustle. Oh,
B Hustle, DJ B Hustle.
That's my dog, man. I really, and just just advice. Like, he just gives me so much advice. Just as far as this is how you need. This is the music you need to pull. Like, these are the programs you need. These are the plugins you need. Like, these are just anything you need to be an actual DJ. And then, dude is nice. Like, so nice. Like,
he started karaoke in.
Yeah,
he started doing
he does
things.
everything, man. I feel like he's just underrated. Like, he really is. Like, he nice with it.
But that's what we're here for, is to put people on the map, and you're just as talented as him, man. You just, you got to keep getting the experience in, and he just started too. So
this is going on, I believe, year 3 for him.
Yeah,
so.
man, that should be a big inspiration to you. Do you have anybody you would want to collab with other than B Hustle? Like, is there any other DJs around here that you're like, wow, that person amazes me?
My homeboy, me and my homeboy Gio have talked about it. Like, just really, I mean, I'm open to collab with anybody. Like,
can you collab and DJ?
You can, man. You can do back-to-backs, man. Like, you can. I mean, Dollar Menu has like this thing where he does downtown. He has a dude who comes in with a violin, and they
kill it.
They kill it, man. Like, they'll play just about any song, and he'll just going right along with it, man. So there's so many avenues with just collabing with people. It doesn't even have to be another DJ. Like, you can just collab with just musicians if you wanted to.
So you're saying musicians. It's weird because you like read my mind. The next question is, do you think that you could play an instrument? Because you're DJing, you hear music.
I mean,
you're around it.
That's in the bucket.
Oh man, that's cool though. At least you're thinking about it. There's some people who are like, no, this is my job. Like, I'm a DJ. Or if you got like a skateboarder, and be like, I'm a skater.
I mean, I most definitely like the end goal in life is just pick up as much as I can and learn as much as I can. Knowledge is power. So
it is.
Learn everything.
It's like, powerful. Knowledge is very powerful. What else do you do other than DJ on your time off?
I weld. I love basketball, and then just music, man.
Weld, bro, that's big, man. How'd you get into welding?
I mean, my little brother, he went to class. He's like, hey, come on, man. Like, there's some money here. We could do this. And then took the little program. Been with it ever since.
Tried it?
No, I went through Arc Labs.
Arc Labs, yeah. Okay. Like R or ARK?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
ARC.
Yeah. I've never heard of that, man. So do you think you would take DJing over welding any day, or vice versa?
I would like to, most definitely. I would. The end goal in life, if I could just, use welding as just capital, like just, be able to finance whatever be like equipment, like cables, like speakers, upgrading like my controller, like upgrading my laptop, like that. I want that to not only pay the bills, but also just be able to throw money into DJing from that. And then the end goal, I would love to just take off as a DJ full time, because that's what's fun. Like, that's your passion. That's what's fun.
Is that what you think about when you first wake up? Is where I'm a DJ soon?
I mean, just what I can do to be a better DJ. What events are out there? Like, who can I reach out to? Like, just to get my name out there and do just better for myself.
Right. That's cool, man. So I got another question for you. How'd you end up? Oh shoot, I got lost in my questions. I got so many questions. I just write down if I'm first thinking, or the first thing I think about question wise, I just go ham. So do you think that you could be able to promote your DJing and then also promote like another business, if that makes sense? So if you were to start welding, right, like hardcore, and then you're DJing, do you think you could promote both of those at the same time?
I mean,
because promotion is key when it comes to what we do. You know what I mean? Because if you don't promote yourself, then who's going to promote you?
Right. So, I mean,
multitasking.
Yeah, it really, I mean, that's a good one. There is a way, most definitely. And I just, at least the way that I would go about it is just how you communicate with people. Like, there are just many ways to just, a simple conversation about these glasses could lead into just what you do, and that's just holding a person there, just having a conversation, and then once you get them attached to the conversation, just going back and forth with them and just communicating, and then, hey, this is what I do, like, hey man, I DJ, like, hey man, I weld, if you need anything, here's my business card, here's this, here's that, pass on information. So just, if you're a good communicator, you can promote anything. I feel like that.
No, you're right, that's key. But some people don't, and that's what we're doing this interview. It's not just to help promote people and what they do, but also to teach people how to function as a normal human being and not have no regrets, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we do things such as our careers, and we get in the middle of it, and it's like, I can't do this no more. It's so overwhelming, you know what I mean? I can't. And it's because, one, they're either working a job, two, they're giving their energy to something that they shouldn't be giving their energy to. So that's where I kind of got that question, because I do, for me personally, Rise Elevate Gaming, and Rise Elevate Kicks. That right there is like, you know, so it's a lot, and I just wanted to ask somebody else because I've never heard anybody doing DJing and welding. Like, that right there is like, it's like it's like, and it's one of the most popping things though, if you think about it. Like, you would ask a local person around here, hey, what would you want to do? They're going to probably say welding. Like, seriously, I know in South Carolina where I'm at, welding is very big, and DJing is big, especially if you go downtown. You meet so many different type of people. So what's next, man? What do you have, like, for yourself in store? Like, do you think that you, I know I've already kind of, like, said something like this, but do you think that DJing is your life? Or do you think, like, do you want to eventually start your own, you know, DJing, like, training thing to teach other people how to DJ? Or, you know what I'm saying?
So, just what I want in life is just to really, just like I said, go full time with it, and then just really just be available to people, just to pass on knowledge as, like, I gain knowledge myself, just not be afraid to share knowledge with people, just kind of just start to pioneer a path, like my own path, and then if people want to follow or like just take hints or like have questions for me, just be someone who's done this for, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe even 20 years, and can just pass. I want this to be something that I've been doing and I did pretty well, and people around me, people around here in Charleston, and then even like nationwide, worldwide, know who I am, and then just be able to share that just back with anyone who wants to pick it up themselves as well.
Okay, no, that's dope, man. Do you have like an Instagram, like business pages getting set up for you, or
that's in the making?
That's in the making.
Like, so I'm getting like just with year 2 coming, I'm actually just learning how to just be more professional as far as just like having business cards on hand,
website.
Yes, website, like just recording mixes, putting stuff up on like SoundCloud for people to listen to. Like, it's just, like you said, that's just learning how to be a lot more professional is just where I'm going to next, man.
Hey, once you learn that professional level, then you can hit somebody else with a bigger professional level, and they will look at you the same way and be like, wow, I gotta get this guy, you know? Have you met anybody who's big, like celebrity-wise or artist-wise?
Nothing too big, yeah.
Not even the Outer Banks people? You can't even meet the Outer Banks?
You run into them in the Cola Kicks.
Yeah, man. I'm like, geez.
Basically Charlestonians at this point.
You're right. No, that's what I'm saying. But do you have anybody you have on your bucket list that you want to see? Like, not just necessarily talking about DJing, but like artists, like maybe DaBaby or, you know,
I'm a huge
not Young Thug.
I'm a huge Trav fan, man. If I could just we gonna put this out there, but if I could just ever do like anything, like just performing with like before, and like that's true.
Dude, he throws some I mean, we already know what bruh throws, so we're not gonna talk about that. But he throws some major ragers. Would you want to do something like that, like to where you're just sweating never ending?
That's
jump in the crowd.
What?
You jump in the crowd?
What would I?
My dog would be in the back. I'm good.
Right. Oh my god, that shit would be so much fun, man. Oh my god, just imagine. But
you listen to Playboy Cardi by chance?
Yeah.
Oh, so you would perform like DJ for him too?
I would
Anybody
do
at this point?
Anything, man. Anything. Just the experience, just to be out there.
That's cool, man. You ready to learn? You're hungry, you know? Because, dude, I ask a lot of different questions to people, and they know who they want. So for you to be so open-minded about it is actually a really good thing, bro. So again, I just kind of wanted to go over who you are as a person. When is you know what I mean? When is your birthday, or like, what, do you celebrate your birthdays and stuff like that?
So my birthday is April 29th.
Oh wow,
yes,
okay.
sir.
Mine's April 18th. It's close.
Yes, sir. That's usually, I mean, My birthday's just been another day for
No,
me. I mean, I'm telling you, man, like, once you hit about, I mean, for us, like, the age of what, like 8?
Yeah,
you're just like, man.
It's just another
you
day.
just roll over, alright.
Right. What would you say your favorite memorable birthday was?
Let's see. There was one, I mean, I had when I was just like years, like just way younger. Like this when I was like in elementary school, and like I just remember just family. Like everybody was there, just from closest friends to like cousins, to like my mom, my dad, like uncles. And it was just good to just see people that actually cared about you.
Yeah,
like just
general love.
You. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I was like what, maybe like 5, and I still remember that. I guess it means something.
Did you go to Chuck E. Cheese?
Nah, it was at the crib, man.
Yeah.
That's the best part, man. It was at the crib, man. We pinata in the back, man. Games, man. It was a good time.
Do they even do that anymore? I'm just saying, like I'll go outside and I don't even see people riding bikes anymore like that. Like
different time.
Different time. So were you born raised Charleston?
Born in Oklahoma, and then
okay.
my dad was in the military, so we moved here when I was 3, and then I've been here since, man.
Wow. Where would you want to move if you could?
Ideally, I would move to like the outskirts of like Charlotte. Just
perfect.
Just get me some land, but like that way, I'm not too far from like everyone.
You said what? You said what? Charlotte, baby?
Nuggets fans, man. Turn out.
No,
but like, most definitely like the outskirts of Charlotte. Just get me some land. Just that way, if you coming, you gotta call. You can't just pull up on me.
No, right.
But I'm not too far from like if an emergency happens, 2 hours ain't nothing, man. You can float that back.
So you been to Charlotte before? Multiple times. Yeah. Okay. You been to the basketball game?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
God, my team lost last time I was at like
the Nuggets and Hornets.
Yes.
Oh man.
God, that memory pops up on my phone like all too often. I just want to delete it so bad. But it's a good memory.
This year y'all are gonna bounce back, y'all. Dude, they have Murray coming back.
Yes, Michael Porter, Jamal.
But y'all did lose Will Barton.
I mean, we picked up a wing defender.
Yeah.
We picked up KCP,
He's
Ish Smith.
really good.
We'll waive Ish Smith like before the season even starts, and then we'll pick up. But I'm excited for like the season to come, man.
So are you a big sports fan more than anything?
I mean, I love basketball. I do.
Basketball in particular, or
yeah, just about basketball.
Wow.
Man. That's it, man. I'll go days and days about talking about basketball.
Who do you look up to, like basketball wise? Like Michael Jordan, LeBron, or?
I mean, you can't go wrong with LeBron. Like, this is just someone who's been...
He's the GOAT of our generation.
I mean, this is someone... I mean, just not even from a basketball standpoint, but someone who's been in the media for years upon years upon years, and just there's no negative media about him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just... People have to really just, like, nitpick to find something about as far as, like, his character. You can talk about what he does on the court, like, all day. I mean, because it's basketball. Like, you know, you're going to miss shots, but as far as, like, just... what he does off the court, like, you can't fault him.
No, you can't, man. He's doing so much right now. He's doing stuff for the schools. I could just go on and on, really. It's stuff that we should already be doing as humans that we're not. And it's okay, you know, but we just have to teach each other how to do these things and teach each other how to love and teach each other how to grow. And you'd be surprised how much an impact it will make on the world. So again, I wanted to ask a lot of questions. Do you feel like you could be a basketball player? I
mean, can I play
basketball? You see how tall them boys are?
Yes.
All them boys are literally 7 foot.
Listen,
how tall are you?
I'm about 6'2". Can I hoop? Yes, I can hoop, but can I go D1, D2, like pro? No, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like it's a hobby hoop now. It's just a hobby now at this point.
Because we balled together, man. We were in the same league, bro. If you remember, for what was it, the Mount Pleasant Recreational Basketball League?
That little league was fun, man.
Yeah, man.
Travel ball was fun. High school ball was fun, man. So.
Do you still talk to people from high school?
I mean, yeah, like everybody who graduated from on either went to Clemson or USC, so they came back. You run into them at Chevy Creek, just like any other day. Everywhere, bro. Man, so.
That's cool though. Is there anybody like in particular that you stay in contact with that's helped you during your journey to being a DJ and welding?
I mean, all my closest friends, like they've just been like just the support team. Like that's just about it. Like it's so many people to name at this point. But like the people who've been there and like have been pushing or just always been in my ear telling me do this, do that, like they some genuine friends.
No, that's real, man. That's life. And then especially at the end of not the end of the journey, but in the middle of the journey, you can look back and be like, thank you guys, you know, thank you guys for being that annoying fly in my ear, you know, I got that too, but I don't look at it as annoying because I want to be where I'm at right now. And especially to care about what other people think about you. You should never care about what other people think about you, because then you're not going to make it anywhere. So it's just crazy, man, and I'm glad for you and your journey, bro, like just to be a part of it, and for you to even take your time out to talk to me and stuff like that. It really means a lot, because I've been reaching out to a lot of different people, and it's hard, especially in South Carolina. Do you have the same problem being a DJ? Like, have you ever invite or asked somebody to you know, DJ in their club or their event, and they're just like, no?
I mean, most definitely, because like at least their agendas, they have like, you know, their set schedules, and at least like even down here, like, you know, you'll see like the same flyer pop up every Thursday or every Friday, where they'll have, you know, their
Thirsty Thursday,
right? You know, they have their DJs in place, and it's just you can't huff and puff, you can't get mad. It's just, all right, let me go kill whatever sets I need to go kill in order to get on their radar, and just be like, all right, you know, this dude's been in my ear. I'm starting to see him like all around Charleston. You know, even like, I mean, because you gotta realize these are still people too. Like, you know, the owners of these clubs walk around. They walk downtown. They see where people are flooding to. They see what time. They see how long.
It's their job.
I mean, they even step into bars and just play just a regular customer, like every now and again. So
have you ever had that happen? Like,
well, oh my, I mean,
what happened?
So like, I was just playing at Sultan's, and they had just got bought out by this lady and this group of people, and like I said, this was like one of my like first 2 sets. So I'm just really just trying to. This is just still audition time, and she walked in, sat down, didn't even know it was her, and she stayed the whole entire set, didn't talk to me, and then I get a call back and they're like, hey, we want to bring you back again. So this is 3 sets in a row I've done it for them, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm doing something right. And then come in, like, because I played at 8, come in, and she finally introduced herself. She's like, hey, love your music, like, you know, we want to keep you, like, you know, we really like appreciate like what you do. Like, you bring a crowd, like your music's good, like you read the room, and that just piggybacks into just doing what you need to do, like whether people are looking at you or not. Just come in, kill it,
and go
on to the next.
Yep, and keep going. That's cool though, man. The other thing was, I was gonna ask, I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but as a DJ, what do you make? Like, do you make like the same amount? If you go to like downtown, do you make like $100?
So,
and then if you go to like Sullivan's, you make $50.
Different places. Because I don't want to talk politics.
No, you're good.
Like,
you don't have to, you know.
But like different places pay different amounts, and then when like at least for like if I'm taking my equipment with me and I'm going to like I said, just the Wonder. All right, I charge X, Y, and Z an hour. I'm traveling, so I need this on top of, and then just if I'm having to bring more equipment, like am I having to bring lights? Do you guys want lights? Am I bringing my own stage? Am I bringing a facade so I can cover myself up? Like if like just you kind of it depends on just what you're doing for the venue. Like, you know, if they're just having you just plug and play, pretty sure they have like a set number when they're gonna throw you for the night, and then you can go back and forth for like what you feel you're worth, and that's just how you go.
Do you set the bars to yourself like at a standard? You should, man. You're talented, bro. Yeah, you really do. Because if not, they're just gonna be like.
Because if you just sit here and just let, all right, I'm gonna pay you $100 for 4 hours.
Yeah.
All right. There's no reason for them to ever like want to pay you like more. There's no need for them to like look in any other direction, because they have a hustle horse who's getting paid pennies, and you're not gonna argue with it. So I'm gonna let you keep making that, really. Yeah. So it's just about knowing your worth. It really is.
That's cool, man.
You apply that to anything.
Hey, year 2, and you already know. There's some people who've been DJing for 5 years, and they're over here, you know, not having the proper exposure yet. So that's cool though, man. I'm excited for you and the whole vibe on the DJ, bro. Next thing you know, I feel like we're gonna see you DJing for Playboy Cardi or something soon.
We're putting that in the air, man.
Yeah, man. I'll throw that thing everywhere, bro, because I'm excited.
We're gonna put that in the air, man.
I'm trying to get this man to come to Houston with me and get this man on a set, you know, and then we beat. Oh, Young Deji, I coming for you, bro.
That should be so, man.
Yeah, no. Have you ever been to Houston, Texas?
I have, man. I've been to Houston before.
What's I know you said you have family there or something. Do you just go for fun or?
So my brother's out in like Huntsville. He goes to like Sam Houston, and that's about like maybe like an hour and some change out. So, but Houston, it truly is fun out there, man.
Right? I'm excited. I want to go to Austin, Texas, because your boy is a die-hard Cowboys fan, bro. How are you not a Cowboys fan and you go there?
I'm just gonna pray for y'all.
No! I'll pray for
y'all.
myself, man. We need it, bro. We need an offensive line. Pray for us. But no, that's cool, man. I'll keep saying this because I'm getting more nervous the more interviews I do, because I feel like this is it for us and South Carolina in general, because we don't have the proper exposure. I'll keep saying that too. We need the proper exposure for all of us in order to grow, to be like New York, to be like LA, to be like Houston, Texas. So again, thank you for even taking your time out on me. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, man. That's
Any questions you want to ask me?
That's it, man.
I have one more question for you.
What's up, man?
Can you be yourself? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd love to hear it. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I love every single one of you. Remember, stay true to yourself. Never let anybody tell you your values of life. Ever. Ever, ever, ever.
Sir.
Hashtag RISETOELEVATE. Peace.
Peace out, y'all boys.